just replaced this paver patio, the drywall, and we replaced the step over there. Different way of doing things. I'm going to show you what we did.
Now today's job is we're going to replace a paver patio, and I'm going to tell you what happened here. 7 years ago the guy built this house, and he did this himself. He put pavers around the patio, and right along this foundation around the door everything sank. You can see way down there everything sank. And you go over here and you look, you can see how far it sank just right here.
So on a job like this, is what happens is when people build a new house, they put the fill along the foundation and it sinks. But this was 7 years ago they did this, so we're going to tear this all out. We're going to pour concrete and we're going to put the pavers right back on, and you won't get this anymore. Now I got all the pavers up, put the pavers over there, and I put the forms in for my concrete. See, I got my line for my height, and I got my stake. I put my paver up there with a string on it, and this is where my paver is going to sit on top of the concrete. I want to make sure absolutely I'm right before I do any more digging. So I got a line right here, see the line? Going through, and I measure and get my 4 inches, and then I'm just digging it up. What I'm doing now is putting a wire in. This is number 10 wire, they call it. Using the wire cutters. I got the wire overlapped here. I just use regular ties. You can use anything you want. As long as the wire stays together, you're good. Get the wire up. Just finishing the concrete just like I would any other concrete. I'm steel trowel it just do a regular concrete job. Now it's the next day, I'm just getting the forms up.
So here's what's going on. We got the concrete in, and right here I laid the pattern of pavers out, hoping that I could get everything to go back in exactly as it was. The owner's actually going to do it. I'm just going to get him started, get the corners in like that, and then I just have to put this little retaining wall back in, and I'll show you that. Well, the owner at night has been putting the pavers back a little bit at a time, just to show you what he's doing. I just came over to check the job. That's it. He's just placing them right on top of the concrete. You don't have to do anything else with these pavers. Now we're going to put the step in, so we laid it out dry and we made our marks. Now this is the owner right here. Worked with him for years. We're going to cement that step in. Now we're putting a wall in. We put some gravel on the bottom, and he's tamping it. Now we're just leveling it out with the board. And then we put a little bit of door wall in. That holds the bottom together.
Now when I put these little walls in, I always use a little cement under that wire, and because these walls under gravel they only fall apart, and they're easier to get under. Okay, and then we're just cementing them, just like block work. You could use glue, but that's just as good. Packing behind the wall with gravel. Now, I was going to cement them in, but the owner said, no, don't worry about it, just put the gravel right here. That'll... Oh, he's lazy, that's all.